Okay, hello guys. Today we are making a podcast where we are going to talk about video games. Me here today is Christopher's, Werner's, and Roberts from class 12 of Adesh Briva Waldorf School.
Yo, so we're gonna
Hello.
talk about different bullet points. Werners, can you quickly go through all the bullet points?
The first bullet point we have is what games do we currently play? Marcus, you start.
Okay, so at the moment there's a new game which has a closed beta, which means only a select amount of people can play the game when they need to earn the key, and it's a really cool game. I've been enjoying it very much. I've been playing it I don't know, like a couple hours a day ever since I got it. It's a shooter based game, like a tactical shooter with some fantasy type abilities to the characters. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the game's called Valorant by Riot Games.
Tell us, how did you gain access to this game?
So I had to watch. There's a platform, like a website called Twitch.tv, where people can live stream video games, and they had a deal with Riot Games where if people watch the Valorant streams, how other people, content creators like YouTubers and stuff, make this they play the game and stream it online so other people can see how they play. So if you watch for like an X amount of hours, like I think it was like 2 hours, then you're eligible to gain a key to the game, the closed beta. And I had to watch for about, I don't know, like 70 hours, just idle my computer, leave it. So like it basically, it tricks the system that the system thinks that I'm watching, but I'm actually not. So I just left my computer on and I got the key about 3 or 4 days in.
Okay, I'll be next, I guess. So right now I'm playing 2 games. One is called Call of Duty Warzone, which I play with Werners, Roberts, and sometimes Marcus. That's the game we can all play together because it has cross-platform ability thing. And that basically means that people on a PlayStation, which is a gaming console, can play with people on a computer. And those are 2 different types of gaming devices, basically. And a lot of games don't have this feature, but this game has it so that we can all play together. And the other game I play right now, which I haven't played for a long time, is actually Counter-Strike Global Offensive. What is it? Yeah, offensive. Yeah. And yeah, so those are the 2 games I play right now. And yeah.
Minister, you're next.
Yeah, about the same. I play Call of Duty Warzone as well, and yeah, I play GTA 5 as well, which is Grand Theft Auto 5, which is an open world game where you can do basically anything. I usually choose to just drive around with random cars and like free roam around the world, and that's about it.
Okay.
One second. I'm sorry. I forgot to explain what games I play, what they are really. I just said what I play, but just a quick explanation. So the Call of Duty Warzone is basically it's called Battle Royale, which is game mode where you could be in teams. Like we play, all 4 of us are in one team, and we fight against all other players in the game. There's basically around 150 players, I think, in one lobby, which is like one session, which you join, and then the winners win. And the other game, Counter-Strike, is basically a team versus team game with an objective to plant or defuse a bomb, which the other team has planted, and it's a 5v5 game.
Okay, so now me. So usually I don't play video games, but this quarantine situation has kind of pushed me into playing video games. Currently, I'm playing Call of Duty Warzone. So yeah, Christopher's already told what's that game. And recently, I have started enjoying an older game, which is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Yeah, it's a war game. It's not a battle royale. It's more of closer game and a quicker game. So
Team versus
those are
team.
two games. Team versus team. Yeah, those are the games I'm playing right now. So that's it on this bullet point. Let's go on to the next one.
So, what games are the most popular in the world at the moment?
Well, I'm pretty sure that even teachers, and basically it's a household name. It's a game called Fortnite. It may be not as popular. It hasn't been as popular as it was before. But it's
So you
still really
think-
popular because it's for free, and it's very appealing to kids. It has a lot of cartoony, colorful elements to the game. Moms allow their kids to play because it doesn't have actual blood in the game. You shoot cartoony weapons. It doesn't look realistic, and it's for free, as I said.
But do you
And
think it's the most popular right
No,
now?
no,
Yeah,
I
what
think
do
we
you
can-
think about Minecraft though? It's a
No,
sandbox
but we can
game.
all agree that Call of Duty Warzone is now currently the most popular one.
I'd agree
But-
with
but
that
it-
too.
But it depends on the audience, you know.
Yeah,
Depends
that's what
on the
I'm thinking
audience.
too.
Like-
What we think is Call of Duty right now, but it might be something else. But I don't know if Fortnite is the most popular one at the
Yeah,
moment.
Like it could be the most popular between us, but in the world, I, in my opinion, I think it's Minecraft still.
Minecraft's
like-
$20.
But still, like anyone
It
can
doesn't
play.
really
like,
matter.
You can, yeah.
People still play it.
Let's
You
see.
can get it for free. Like you
Okay.
get most games for free. But
well,
that's a
let's look at the
different topic.
statistics. So
Yeah, let's actually get
Warzone.
some facts.
let's get some facts. So
Fact check.
Warzone, when did it come out? Like a couple months ago,
Last-
yes.
Last year, I think. No.
Warzone? No.
No, Warzone came out a couple of months ago. So when it came out, I think it broke some records. It gained like 6 million people in a couple of days or something like that. So that's why I'm saying it's the most popular game now.
We should check. Marcus, can you check
Yeah,
active players right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there isn't really a site where you can check it because some companies it's not a public thing. It's like some companies do not want to publicize the amount of players that are.
All right,
playing
so
the
this
game.
is really a guess.
Oh no. So Warzone, it currently has roughly 30 million players active
30 million.
at
Okay.
the moment. Yeah.
Well, Fortnite
Nine.
has 125 million players.
Active right now.
Yeah.
What the?
I
heck?
just,
Yeah,
I
but-
just looked at the statistics, and Minecraft shows up as the most popular game at the world.
Oh yeah, my
How
bad.
many
Yeah,
players?
Yeah, makes sense.
But you know,
176.
We all
Yeah.
have Fortnite on our computers, but it doesn't mean we all
I
play
actually don't, but
it. I actually don't play it. And Christopher's don't even has it.
I don't have it. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
that still
Yeah, but,
doesn't mean it's like a bad
considering
game.
the fact that Minecraft has been implied in some schools as like a subject. I've heard.
Oh yeah,
about
I
it.
heard that there's like a game mode or something on it that's actually for
it's
learning.
called like studying. Yeah, it's called study. It's actually pretty nice. I've taken a quick peek around the game mode. It's pretty cool. Like it makes kids want to learn.
Yeah,
it's
since
actually a
it's a
smart
sandbox game,
feature.
they can
wait. Is it associated with the quarantine situation?
No,
it
it was
could be
implied
because it's
before.
actually from your computer, but I don't know if it.
I've heard about it before. Like they actually did it in their computer classes.
Okay.
They played Minecraft.
All right, I think that's enough for this topic.
Yeah.
So what do we all agree on? Minecraft?
So
I think
Minecraft,
Minecraft
Warzone, and
for sure.
Fortnite.
Like between us, it's Warzone for sure, and
Yeah.
all around it's
For
Minecraft.
us, yeah, I'd say Warzone definitely, but statistically, I think it's Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, next bullet point.
Werner.
So yeah, how quarantine affects the gaming industry.
Well, I can start off saying that we have a good example here, like Werner's. He doesn't really play video games, but now he started to play.
It's
That's
definitely
just
profiting.
yeah. I think it's really good for the industry and good for the
Like because people are forced to be home, like, and if you want to play a game, sometimes you gotta just buy the game.
Yeah, but the other
Because
good thing is
not
there's
all
so
of the
many
games
free
are free.
games.
Yeah,
But not all
people
of
are
them.
forced to find something to do. And the easiest
some people
things to
even
do is
buy,
playing video games.
devices.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's really bad for us anyway.
Kind
Yeah,
of
well,
is.
That's something to pass the time. Don't you get the good hormone from this? What is the happiness
like the
hormone? Right?
dopamine.
Yeah,
Yeah, dopamine.
need that.
Yeah, it's like a way to pass the time. I
Marcus,
mean, you
what
could
do you
but-
think?
you could like stay and read books or something, but like
Um,
if you want some happiness,
Wouldn't it be much
Again.
better if we would use this time to educate ourselves?
Well,
or
it-
maybe
Well, of course, but
but like
course it would be
who
better,
wants it
but
really? Like,
I
you're
want
honestly
to
speaking.
educate myself, but I can't. Like I don't know. I just can't pressure myself into like. I've tried reading like a book or something. I just can't.
well,
the best thing that I'm doing right now outside of like school and in my free time as like for education purposes, I've been watching some informative YouTube videos because like when the videos made with basically like more than average production value, it's a lot more interesting, and if they make it very easy to listen and to watch, then it's really nice. So yeah, I don't know. That's the most I'm doing right now.
Mhm.
Of course, like yeah, we should use this time to educate ourselves, but like as I'm speaking, like personally, I just can't. I can't.
So yeah, but about the gaming industry, so we can all agree that it's profiting, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
has to be
oof.
one of the
Um,
businesses that's actually probably doing well right now. One
So
of the
talking about
Yeah.
time consuming with video games, we come to the next point. Is it a good thing to take up your time with playing video games, or at the current moment, or
is
it
it a
bad?
good time consumer, right?
Yeah, or is it bad?
Well,
I think
It's not
it
good
depends
for
on
you,
how
but-
you look at it. Like if you play all day, it definitely isn't. But like if you play like I don't know a certain time amount of time per day, I think it's not really bad for you. It's just a time waster.
yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of bad because usually I play at night, so it's
Yeah, you stay up late,
12.
definitely.
Oh, it's just
1
messing
a.m.,
up your
2
sleep
a.m.
schedule.
Yeah, it's messed up my sleep schedule a lot.
Yeah.
I think the whole quarantine thing is messing up the sleep schedule anyway. Like,
Yeah,
even if you weren't playing video games, I don't think you could really like it would change that much. Of course, it would change, but still, everything's kind of a little different now. Okay, so what are the pluses to playing video games? What are the good things about that?
Well, definitely it helps you. Like I say, if you're a foreigner, it can help you build up your knowledge of English.
Yeah, meet
Because
new people.
When I was little, I most of the time I played games, and that's what helped me with my English knowledge. So
yep, me too.
I think it definitely makes it much more like sturdy or knowledge of English and stuff. Like it really
yeah,
stabilizes.
it gives you the opportunity to like communicate with other people from all around the world as well, which is a good thing. It can like help your communication abilities.
But that also depends if you like talk, because there's
because some people just play single player games.
or on like consoles, it's not as easy to communicate because a lot of people don't use microphones. Probably Werner's could confirm this.
Yeah.
Like how much people talk in game? Not a lot.
None.
And right now, I think video games is a great way to socialize with your friends. Because you can play together. You can play video games together with your friends, and it's. I would say it's pretty similar as to like going to like a cafe or maybe
Yeah.
playing some pool. You play video games. You do something together, the same as maybe drinking coffee or playing some pool.
And doing that
or-
safe from your house.
and you're talking at the same time. You can talk about stuff that's going on in your life. You can talk about, I don't know, how good this game is. It's the same as movies. I see it the same way. The only thing is that you
It's just
don't really
another topic to talk about. Yeah.
the human contact. Well,
Well,
yeah, but
It
you
can
know.
build up your creative side as well.
Yep.
Like if you play games like Minecraft, which is a sandbox game, you can build stuff and do whatever.
Mhm.
Yes, definitely. But
it's just
of course,
beneficial.
in my opinion, video games have they have a lot of like cons.
Yeah.
For example, not recently, but when I went to about grade 8 and 7, I was so addicted to video games. That's all I wanted to do. My grades were horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. They're a bit better now, but they were awful.
Yeah, how
And,
you and how you used to run from
Yeah,
school
exactly.
back home.
When I went to grade 8, I usually told my teacher that I have to go to go to the gym or something like that, so that she would allow me to go 5 minutes earlier so I could catch the bus. But little did she know I needed to catch the bus to play a game of League of Legends.
Also, talking about cons, there's this picture going out around the internet, which we can't really show because since this is a podcast. But there's this picture going around the internet how gamers could look in 5 years or something. I don't know who created this picture, but it's quite funny. You could probably search it up on the internet.
We can search it up real quick.
You could just search up probably how gamers will look in 5 years. in
We'll
Google.
add a picture in our video later. We'll edit it. But
Don't
I
you
found it.
don't you think it's kind of a if it wasn't for quarantine, the picture wouldn't even be created. It's made because
Probably
so
a lot
many
of people are
play.
hating.
Yeah, a lot of people are playing video games
That could probably be
in this time,
disinformation.
so it's just to scare them off.
Yeah, and
Make them do
I don't
something
see
else.
how something like that could happen. Like one of the features in that photo is how your head will get dented.
Yeah,
Like I don't see how that could happen.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like a meme or something.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
It's really popular.
It looks like a really serious topic.
But I get that it's a serious picture, but come on, like
Yeah, it's too fun. It's
if
really.
you do something else in the day, except anything except playing video games all day, then you will probably not turn out like that. If you
I believe it.
do some physical
Also-
activities, for example, do some right now, as you know, we're self-isolating at our homes. Maybe I try to do as much push-ups as I can a day because I don't have any gym equipment. But for example, Werner's and Christopher's in this podcast, they have home gym equipment at home. If you do things like that, if you use the equipment, do some physical activities, I know you can't go outside, then you will probably not turn out like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
sure.
in my opinion, the picture is kind of exaggeration.
Yep, that's
So it's for some people it makes them think about it.
Also,
I like how they address the future gamers, but like the guy seriously looks like a dude who sits on his PC like 20 hours a day.
yeah, but
like-
also
like-
a thing is that even like all the gaming streamers and like famous people on the internet who play games to like 10 hours a day, none of them are like really unhealthy. Like most of them like do stuff.
But I
too.
still go to gym.
They keep
Like
healthy.
look at Tyler One, for example. Like he's buff, he's muscular. He goes to the gym even though he streams all day.
Yeah, like
But
most of these
he's just
streamers.
one of them.
Yeah, but like look, most of the streamers, like they're keeping
They're not
healthy in
as unhealthy,
some way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they understand the fact that they can end up like that. It's
Well,
pretty
I
like
don't see how anyone
obvious.
could end up like that, but
Like if you don't like.
that is
I mean-
really mutated.
No, but it just makes the younger generation think a bit
Yeah,
of the health.
I think it was the reason that they even made
I think
it.
it's just
Yeah.
scaring people off. That's all.
Yeah. So talking about cons, I think the biggest con is raging, or how could I say it?
Definitely. Like you
I'm
get
being
mad when you lose,
Yeah.
and you break stuff.
Well,
Yeah, and then
for some
your
people,
day
yeah.
is kind of messed up after that.
Like even if you're a calm person, gaming can really make you like
Yeah.
unstable.
but that
for
depends
sure.
on the game.
As well, yeah. If it's like Minecraft, you cannot rage.
Unless you're playing hardcore mode and you die and lose
Yeah,
all your
yeah.
progress. But yeah.
But if
But
it's like
also-
a really competitive game,
Yeah.
you can be raging for sure.
It's just the tension probably that makes you really
And as we can see, the most popular games now are battle royales. So in battle royale, when you die, you die. You need to start the game over. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And you spend a lot of your time like looting. You need to search for stuff
Yeah.
and run around. And when you get killed out of nowhere, it obviously makes you mad.
So just
Yeah,
to
and
just
then-
to explain, a battle royale, you spawn in on the map, you have nothing, and the point of the game is to look for weapons and make your way up to being the last person alive.
It's like the movie
the
Hunger
last person
Games.
standing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
And-
like Hunger Games.
and you can imagine dying over and over and over again, and it takes up hours upon hours a day, and yeah, it makes you rage.
Yeah, video games can be a huge time leecher. It takes away a lot of your time if you get really, really, really into a game.
And it increases your disinterest in other activities as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just like you literally like take all of your free time to just play video games, and you don't care about other
Because
stuff at all.
it's so easy to play video games. It's fun. You don't even
It's
have
fun.
to
It's-
think
it's like
of
the most-
anything. You just sit in your chair and I don't know, play video games.
Yeah, it just like gives you the dopamine.
yeah,
hit.
it's
Another-
kind of better.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
Another
you think.
minus is the light that, what was it? It's the
Blue light.
blue light coming from
Yeah.
most monitors, and it
Hurts
could
your
really
eyes.
cause damage to your vision after spending hours each day like exposed to this light.
Yeah, but that's why
Yeah.
they released the blue light glasses.
Yeah,
know?
but like who
But
really
Do
wears
you know
that?
someone who?
Yeah.
No, I really don't know. I don't know
Even
anyone who
even
uses-
YouTubers who get like sponsorship from these companies, they wear them once and never again. Really, it's
Yeah.
really going out of your way, but it's kind of the dangers of it, but
Yeah.
you still don't really care. But I think it's more dangerous if you spend more time on it anyway.
Yeah. What do you think about like violence though? Like I've heard a lot of moms say that like video games make you more violent. Like
Definitely.
if you play shooter games, it makes you like a killer. You want to kill other people because of it.
No, you don't want to
I
kill
think
other
it's I
people.
think it's like the most stupidest argument I've seen.
It's-
No. But let's take for an example. You're like 7 or 8 years old. You're playing fighting games or GTA all day. And then you go to school, and then your friend Johnny tells you to shut up. Of course, the first thing pops in your mind is the video game.
Oh, yeah,
punch him in the
my
face.
cool video game character did this to
Yeah.
him. I'll do the same to him.
And
Yeah,
that's why, but the thing that causes all that is your parents buying a game for you when you're like 8. Like that's a big problem
Yeah.
too of
Like,
underage
the-
children buying like GTA 5, which is really like brutal.
Well, that's why they have the age restrictions on.
Yeah, a lot of games have age restrictions, but no one really cares into that at all.
Yeah, Marcus. Remember the time you try to buy a game that is from 18 years
Oh
old.
yeah. Last Christmas, I needed like a physical copy of a game because I was buying it for the PlayStation 4, and for the PlayStation 4 you need a DVD, not a D, but a disc. You need like a disc to play the game, so you insert the disc into the PlayStation and the game goes. So I went to a shop in Riga. It's called like 4Games or something, and the game was Red Dead Redemption. It's a Western type, old Western type, like Western movie type game where you run around with the horse and you shoot other people and and there's a cool story. And then I went into the shop and I was 17 at the time, and they didn't allow me to get the game. They were like, nope, you're not 18 and you're not gonna get the game.
He was almost 18.
Yeah, I was almost 18. Like I wasn't like 12 at the time. I was almost 18, but they said no. There are some restrictions on the game, like serious restrictions.
But
It's pretty crazy.
only
I
if
remember
you
when I
try
was
to buy a digital version, not a digital, but
Yeah, like a physical copy.
physical copy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember when
Yeah.
I was like 10, I bought a game which had like the 18 restriction, age restriction on it. So it's kind of weird. Depends on the
Yeah.
shop as well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
They try
No, it's
way
ahead.
more to stop underage children from buying energy drinks than like actual like
Yeah.
really violent games and stuff like that.
yeah, but energy drinks are now, I don't know why, but put in the category with alcohol. It's
Yeah.
like,
I don't agree with that too.
Kind of weird.
That doesn't make
Kids-
sense
Like,
because
kids can drink coffee.
I know that the energy drinks they're pretty tasty, and there's a new drink called, it's not new, but it's been around for like a couple of years, called Super Monkey, and it's basically, it has the taste of an energy drink, but it's without the caffeine.
Yeah, that's,
And
that's
I
good.
think energy drinks should be like from 16 or something. Well,
Yeah,
not, definitely
I
not
agree with that
18,
too.
Definitely not 18,
16 would
'cause-
be decent. Like my biggest example for like the stupidity of this is that you can, usually in summer, McDonald's has an offer for this Coca-Cola with an espresso mixed into it, and you can buy that. Like there's no age restriction for that, and that's literally like having two energy drinks. It's really gets your like it really gets your pulse up because it has a lot of caffeine in it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So let's
I think
get
we've
back on
gone
this.
over all the
Yeah.
bullet points right now.
Yeah. So, in conclusion, do you think video games are better, or like, are there more pros or cons of playing video games
cons.
for you
Definitely
as a
cons.
person
Well,
personally?
I think I can manage my own time. Like I cannot like sit. Even in quarantine, I haven't like sat down for a whole day and just played video games.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, me
Because I
too.
can manage my time. I can manage my time. So that's why I think it's just a pro for me. When I have nothing to do, I can just play a game, like have fun. And that's it.
Well, I think I still think I still think it's a con for me.
Oh yeah,
It
because you play all
doesn't
night
give
and then you
anything
wake
for
up
me.
at 3 o'clock. Makes sense.
I see it. I don't really know, but I don't think it's that bad for me. Like because one thing is I don't rage that much. Well, of course I rage sometimes, but like I don't rage that much, and I have a good time
Yeah,
playing, and that's
and
what's most important for me, at least.
I have this problem with raging, so it's bad for me.
Okay, so thank you for listening.
Yeah, that's
Thank you
it.
for listening
Thanks.
to our podcast. We'll probably see you another. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. Applause.
Goodbye.